Hey y'all, it's Melissa at Messy Messy Creates. We're going to play with washi today. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is, if you've seen me do this before, this is what I had out for February. I throw that one back in there. This was my February washi, assortment or whatever. I try to keep a smaller basket so that I don't have to go through this heap every time I want one washi, you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm going to dump this out in here. Now, first off, there's going to be some that we're going to keep from in here. Like maybe some of these. I don't know about that one. Do I need pink flamingos, purple unicorns? Not really. I like these florals. There's sunshine and ice cream. A lot of there was some of this that was not Valentine's specific. So anyway, okay, so I think I've kind of picked through what I had. And I do like that one. I don't even know that I used it in February. But First Coffee, that's always a good one. Okay, so I'm going to set those to the side. And we're going to plunder through here. And I'm going to keep these for now. At least. Because I love all these colors. This one, I'm not... Well, for March, actually, it has the right greens in it. I'm not going to do March specific, but I am... Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Before I get too carried away, I do have some March specific. And yes, I know that St. Patrick's Day has come and gone. And we all know that I'm behind. And it's all okay. This is Easter. Allison gave me this. This is rabbits. So I associate it with Easter. I've been saving it for Easter. But what I was going to do is, I have all these St. Patrick Day ones. Green. Just green and white. And I'm going to pull those. That's not really green and white, but I'm going to put these separate because after I finish those pages, those are going to go back in. I'm going to take them out. I'll swap them out for maybe Easter ones if I don't put Easter ones in here. Anyway, so we're just talking, a handful of green ones. Now, here's an Easter one. I might as well go ahead and pull them as I come across them. So then we would have bunnies. And actually, I could have used those for February because they're kind of pink and purple. What does that say? I don't know. I don't know what that says. But it has little bunnies on it. And it's too cute. So, what? Oh, yes, I want that one. That one says Lucky. I love this one just as a spring floral. So, I'm going to set that one over here. I'll arrange them somehow. This one can go with the green. It's just a green floral. Hope you can see. I've got you zoomed out a little bit. But, I thought that way would be the better way to be able to see, I do use a lot of florals in the spring because, well, the flowers are growing and, anyway, here's some peeps. So I'll put these down here with the Easter ones. Here's a green and white plaid. We'll put that over here. It's a small one. I'll put that in line with this green. That's kind of more of a mint green. This is more of a yellow green. I like that. Oh, I kind of like this one better than this one. Well, we can have both, maybe. I was going to try to line up, like, have my florals together and my plaids together and stripes together. And, that all comes out sounding great. But when it comes down to it, if I get them in the bucket, we're doing really good. So that's how this works. Those don't want to fit together. Okay. So maybe I can put those smaller florals over there, and that striped one. Okay, what else do we have? This is nice and springy. That one fits there. Blue and violet. Maybe not so much for March, but we might readdress this a little bit when we pull out. Well, here's a fluorescent lime green one. We might need that. As a matter of fact, let me pull these little... Let me pull this, but first, coffee out of here. And I can put that lime green one right there. That's one of my fluorescent green ones. Oh, here's more St. Patrick's Day. I got this whole set, and it came with like a bunch of well, just say it. St. Patrick's Day themed washi. And I'm like, I only needed one or two, and it came with a bunch. This one's fun for like garden season because it's got the birds in the water and can and the flowers. So I like that one because we're definitely what do you call that? Boot scooting boogieing right into gardening season. Oh, I have two sitting right here. One says Happy Easter and one says Hooray, I Love Spring. So I will put those here. That'll be next month, but we'll have them out just in case I'm, you know, running behind again and don't get them out. Here's one with pink Easter eggs. I'm not sure that I'm going to leave the Easter ones in. It depends on if we have enough room. That's what that's going to depend on. So, I like some of these little glittery ones. Here's another Easter. I've got this little ring of like my thin washies. They are getting a little bit. Oh, I need the clock because the time changed. Well, it already did. And I don't know that I've journaled that page yet. So if I did, I missed it. Okay, here's one that I always put in here and I never use. And it's flowered. It's like shaped like flowers. And I really want to use it this time. Maybe, and that might be more of an April, May kind of thing. What do we think about that? See, here's more Easter. I'm just not sure if I'm going to keep the Easter in here yet. Okay, I love this one. This is a beautiful floral. I don't think I've even used it. It's got really beautiful pastels in it. Here's Christmas. Why is that one in here? What else do we want? Oh, what about this little green polka dot one? I like that. As you can see, I haven't been doing my nails, so I don't need my nail polish one, which I always forget to, you know, I end up forgetting to use them anyway. Here's some more shamrocks. This I used in August, but this is a fun spring one too. Let me take out this ice cream, and then this whole row is going to be green. And I'm just not, I don't know about all that green. I don't think I need all of it. Oh, I do like that one. Can you tell? Because it's orange and yellow. But if I'm going to use the green, I'm going to use it in March. So here's another Happy Easter. Like I said, I might pull those back out. Just depends on if there's more that I want to get. I don't remember how much blue I have in my journal. Here is a bright, bright, bright green. I might stick that one on top. See, I start doing that when I start getting full. I'm like, well, I'll just stick it right there on top. School related. Here's green and white stripe. I think I used that at Christmas, but we're going to shove it in that little green row because it's really thin and it can shove somewhere. Pretzels. I don't know when I'll ever use pretzels. Pencils. Here's an Easter bunny. Yeah, I should have waited on the Easter. But here's some butterflies. And again, I think what I'm going to do is when I take out, like in April, I'll leave all of this, but I'll take this out. And then I'll come in and do one for like April, May. because to me that's more spring and flowers and all of that. This one's green, but it's not like my favorite. I don't know, there's still a bunch of these I would like to pull and see like this one, but I already have a couple like that. So, you know, I don't know if I want... I don't know. What I don't have is a black and white one in here this time. Honestly, I'm not going to do it. I very seldom ever use it. And if I want one, I know where they are. Right? And I already have that one. I have two. I got two of those somehow. I have lemons and sunshine. Hello, sunshine. We might be able to squeeze that one in there, because it's been really beautiful lately. Beautiful, beautiful. And, oh, that one's a pretty one. It's huge. Sure, I'll stick it on top. Okay. Well, I think I ended up getting all the Easter ones too. And they're okay. They're fitting in there okay. We might find some more when we come digging for, you know, next month, which is just a few weeks from now. I cannot believe March is almost over and I'm not. I've got like 3 pages done in my journal. Y'all all know that because you see it. I think that's about it. Yeah. So, I really hate to... I'm not going to dump all of these back in here. But some of these that are very Valentine specific are going to go in my February. Oh, that one's pretty. Yeah. These that are, that one just says Find Joy. Okay, Cuddle. This one has hearts on it. These are just rose gold. It's just a pink swan, pink swan. This one could be used for Happy Meal, but it does say love you. So this one just says you glow, girl. This one we'll put back in here. That one's red and pink plaid, pink flamingos. This can go back in here. That's very only Valentine's. I'd probably use that. That one can go back in. Hearts and lips. I don't know. I'll put the lips in here, but the little hearts, oh, I'll just put them in there. Why not? Okay, this one just says nope. This one's just kind of purple. Purple floral with butterflies. That's not Valentine specific. That's not Valentine specific. These are, this says living my best life. It's got red hearts that say love. Will you be mine? This one is not supposed to be Valentine's, I don't think. It has like tickets on it. It says very sweet, I choose you, I love you. I'm not going to leave it in my Valentine's ones. The ones with the... No, I'm going to put these back in here because I've been making lip gloss. And among other things you've been hearing about. Okay, those can go in here. This can go in here. This is just rainbows and letters. I guess it could go in there. And some little porcupines. That one. This one. Okay, so just these couple that are very specific for Valentine's, I'm going to put in with my February stuff. I have those 12 by 12 plastic containers that I hold like seasonal papers and stuff like that in. There's a big one. Do I want any of these little ones? Well, this one can always sit on top. I never use these. I should. And I thought if I put them on this ring, I would use them more, but I think I use them less. But maybe I should put the ring on top of there, but I don't like it on top of there. Okay, this looks better, and it puts me more in the mood to work in my journal for March. I'm just putting this back in my cart so we can take another gander at what we've got. So we've got a whole row of green, which we can replace that. I mean, like, I would keep that one maybe, and that one. But after March is done, I will get rid of most of this whole row. And then we'll replace it with some more florals and, you know, some of this other stuff. So, some things for April. And we'll probably do April and May together because they're not very different seasonally wise for us. They both start getting very hot. So, well, that might be the shortest video I have ever made. But I just thought I wanted to do it, and I figured I'd do it with you. Oh, wait, maybe I can fit this one in here. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, it fits, but I'll never get them out. Anyway, so I just thought I would do that with you and bring you along for it. And, let you see what I chose for this month and part of next month. So, anyway, yeah, I'm so glad Easter's in April this year, but it's very late. I'm kind of surprised. Seems like it's extra late this year, doesn't it? So, but that's okay, because I don't have my act together. And Easter is like one of my favorites because, you know, we're bunnies. And so, anyway. All right. Well, I'm going to end that here. And I just wanted to do a little washi change out with you. And that was pretty much all I was going to do. I am going to make some journaling cards, but I don't have all my stuff out and together. And this was part of me getting my stuff out and together to do the journaling card videos or making tags or whatever, because sometimes I incorporate washi into it. So I wanted to do this part first. So I will end this here, and I will get this posted, and then maybe either another journal with me video or making some journal spots and tags and things like that, because I do need some of those. Really, before I journal again, I really need some of those badly. So anyway, all right, well, the next one will be a surprise. All right, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. I appreciate you being here, and y'all have a great, I already said that, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.